Hello everyone, good morning. So today we are going to start our new exercise, that is exercise 2D. I have already completed exercise 2A, 2B, 2C and the key concepts of whole number. Today's topic is the properties of whole number under subtraction. So what are the properties that I am going to discuss with you? That are closure property, commutative property, associative property, zero elements. What are they? How the whole numbers are responding against subtraction. Today we are going to find out all such things along with exercise 2D. So without wasting any time, let's start. So these are the properties that we have to discuss in today's session. The first property is closure property. Closure property means what? Basically when the two numbers are getting interacted with each other under some operations like multiplication, addition, subtraction, division, then it will not change its identity. What I am talking about, when two number is being subtracted with each other, then the result must be a whole number. That is our task. Now see here, if I take 3 and then the second number, if I take 2, then if I put minus sign over here, then the result will be what? The result will be 1. So 1 is a whole number that we know. But in case if I just reverse the two numbers, then it is not 1. Then it is not 1. The result will not be a whole number. Why? The result will not be a whole number. Why? Let's take one example. If this statement means what? This statement means what? 2 is subtracted from 3. The 3 is the larger number over here. 2 is subtracted from 3. Now here in this case, 3 is subtracted from 2. 3 is subtracted from 2. So if you have, let's say, if you have 5 chocolates, and if it is my demand that along with these 5 chocolates you have to give me 4 chocolates, so how many will remain after giving 4 chocolates? How many chocolates will remain? Definitely if I take 4 chocolates from you, then the 1 chocolate will remain, right? Just reverse this case. If you have 5 chocolates, right? You have 5 chocolates, and right now I am demanding 6 chocolates from you. Can you give me? No, it is not possible. So what I am talking about it, I am asking you about 6 chocolates. You cannot give more than 5. So that means it is not a whole numbers case. That sort of numbers are totally different form of numbers, right? So this type of numbers are not going to be discussed in class 6. So we just stop into this part. You just understand that what I'm going to teach you, that when I'm talking about 5 chocolates and if I demand that you have to give me 4 chocolates, then you can give me easily because 1 chocolate will remain, right? But if I demand 6 chocolates from you, you can't give. So that means in that case it is not supposed to be a whole number. So closure property, all the closure property under subtraction, it is not possible. Why? Because if I take two whole numbers and put one minus sign, it is not giving a whole number. It basically changes its own identity. So that means properties of whole number under subtraction, the first property will not hold. So let's go on to the second property. The second property is commutativity. Commutativity means what? Reversing the order of the numbers, but the result will be same. So if I take 4 and 2, right, and put one minus sign, the answer is 2. But in case of 2 minus 4, the answer is not 2. So that means along with closure property, in commutativity also, subtraction cannot hold its property. So that means whole number will not satisfy commutativity and closure property under subtraction. So let's go to the last section, that is associativity. What do you mean by associativity? 3 numbers are there. Let's say 4, 3, 1. 3 numbers are there and we have to do minus. The first bracket will be this one. No, the first bracket will be this one. So 4 minus 3 is what? 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. So let's just do like this way, 4 minus 3 minus 1. So here first we have to do this one, right? So 3 minus 1 is 2 and 4 minus 2 is 2. So the answers are totally different. So in case of associativity, subtraction could not hold its property. So in all the three cases we have actually learned that closure property, commutativity, associativity, in all the three sections subtraction would not hold its own property. So that is the part of properties of whole number under subtraction. Oh, only one property remains, that is the zero element. Let me just tell you that one also. Zero element is nothing but we have to do like in addition. What we have to do is that a plus 0 equal to a equal to 0 plus a. That was the condition, right? That was the condition where one number is giving resisting its own identity by simply adding 0 with that particular number. So here in this case if I put a minus 0, so it will be a, no doubt. But if I put 0 minus a, then it is not equal to a. So in that case also it is basically losing its own identity, because we have to keep a as our answer, but in that case 0 minus a, it would not be possible. So in all the four cases, closure property, commutativity, associativity and zero element, subtraction would not hold its property. So that's the underlying rules for properties of whole number under subtraction. So let's just jump into the exercise, that is exercise 2D, and solve some questions. So here is exercise 2D. The first question is for each of the following addition sentence, write two subtraction sentence. One addition sentence is given, that is 15 plus 24 equal to 39. That is the addition sentence, and we have to make two different subtraction sentence by using this addition sentence. That is the question. So how will I do that? Just write solution, and then simply what is the meaning that 15 when it will be added with 24, the answer will be 39. So in that case, if I reverse this order, like when 39, from 39 if I subtract 24, then the answer will be 15. Here is the first sentence, that both are same basically. When 15 is added to 24, the result will be 39. And here what I have written, when 24 is subtracted from 39, the answer will be 15. That is the first sentence. And what will be the second sentence? I just write over here, 39 minus 24 equal to 15. That is the first sentence. And the second sentence will be again 39 minus 15 equal to 24, right? These are the two sentences. 24 is subtracted from 39, which will give you 15, and from 39 15 is being subtracted, so that the result will be 24. Both the three sentences are absolutely same, but one is actually denoting addition sentence and the rest two are denoting the subtraction sentence. So this is the answer of exercise 2D, question number 1. So here is question number 2. Question number 2 actually saying that perform the following subtraction and check your results by corresponding addition. Question number 1 is actually framing the sentence, and question number 2 is the calculation part. And from that calculation also we can actually make our initial sentences. Like how? The question is that 8359 minus 984, right? So first of all we have to subtract this number, and whatever the result comes, we have to frame that sentence into addition and again calculate it. So what I am saying, that just focus on the board. So 8359 minus 984, 8359 minus 984. So that is the question when we have to subtract. So 9 minus 4 is 5 and 1 carry over here, so it will be 15. So 15 minus 8 is 7, right? So 2 here, 1 carry again. So 12 minus 9 is 3. So 7375 is the net answer. So 8359, just write solution. So 8359 minus 984 equal to how much? 7375. So that is the answer. Now we have to frame the sentence. How will I frame it? So here the question is, here the answer is saying what? Answer is saying what? When 984 is subtracted from 8359, the result is 7375. So that is the question. So that is actually the statement is saying. So the new statement will be what? 7375 when it is added with 984. When it is added with 984, so the answer will be, let's just check, 984. So the answer is addition. 5 plus 4 9, 8 plus 7 15, 1 carry, 9 plus 1 10, 10 plus 3 13, 1 carry and 8. So the answer will be 8359. So that is the question. Basically they have asked you perform the following subtraction. First of all, we have performed the subtraction part, this one, and then check your results by corresponding addition. And then I have checked this result whether it is true or not by doing addition. So that is the answer of question number 2-1. So let's just jump into question number 4. Question number 4 is replace each star by giving by the correct digit in each of the following, right? So we have to replace this star with one correct digit. So how will I find that digit, that whether which digit is going to be filled up in that star so that the answer will be correct? So how will I find it? So here the first statement is basically we have to do the minus because the sign is subtraction. So first we have to do here star minus 8 equal to 8. Star minus 8 equal to 8. So see, here minus sign is there, minus sign is there. Someone will say 0. Someone will say 0 minus 8. So 0 minus 8, this statement means 8 is subtracted from 0. 8 is subtracted from 0. So here 8 is greater than 0. So how will it be subtracted from 0 if I want to get whole number? That is not possible. So in that case we cannot write 0. So which is the number that we can write it over here? How will I find that number? Just think, how will I find that number? Now see here, one number is there from which we can use subtraction to get 8. So the number is basically 16 minus 8 equal to 8, right? 16 is that number. So I cannot write 16 over here. I cannot write 16 over here, but I can write 6 minus 8. I can write 6 minus 8 because 1 will be carried out. 1 will be carried out. We have that what? X factor, that we can carry out that one digit so that the answer will be 16. So that it will become 16, and when 8 is getting subtracted from 16, the answer will be 8. So here the first star is replaced by, just I made that one box for you so that you can fill up 7, 4 and that first box, right? Then 6 box 8 minus box 3 8. So the first number is 6 because when 1 will carry out, it will become 16, and 16 minus 8 is 8. We know that. So now here 3 is there. So here 3 is there because 1 is shifted towards this side. So here 3 is there, then 3 minus box equal to 3. 3 minus box equal to 3. So in our previous case, we cannot write 0 minus 8 because 8 is greater than 0. But now we can write 0 because 3 is greater than 0 and the minus sign is over here and 3 is on the left hand side. 3 is on the left hand side. The problem comes when greater number will be there in our right hand side. This is the right hand side and this is the left hand side. Left hand side and right hand side. So when, just think, when one number is there in the right hand side which is greater than the left hand side, then we cannot find out the answer as of now. as of now, but we can simply find out the answer in our later class, which I will discuss with you in the next year, in the next coming years. All right, so right now let's just focus on this part only. When the left hand side is greater than right hand side, we can simply subtract the numbers. So 3 minus 0, here 3 is greater, 3 is greater. The greater number should be there in the left hand side and the smaller number should be there in the right hand side, so that the answer will be a whole number. So here 3 minus 0 is what? 3. So the box will filled up with 0. So the answer will be 3. So the last part is 7 minus 6. So 7 minus 6, we know that because here I have not taken any number from 7. So 7 minus 6 is there intact. So the answer will be what? 1. So in that box the answer is 1, 3, 8, and the box is filled up with the correct digits of 6, 0 and 1. So that is the answer of question number 4, 2. So let's just jump into question number 6. What is question number 6? Find the difference between the smallest number of 5 digits and the largest number of 6 digits. So let me just first write down what is that number associated with smallest 5 digits. The smallest 5 digits. So smallest 5 digit number equal to what? It will be 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1. Right? 0, 0, 0, basically 10,000. 10,000 is the smallest 5 digit number because its previous number is 9,999, which is largest 4 digit number. So the next number will be smallest 5 digit number. Now the next part is largest 6 digits number is basically what? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So 6 nines will be there. So that is basically 9,99,999. So I have to find out the difference between the smallest 5 digit number and the difference with smallest 5 digit number and largest 6 digit number. So difference, therefore, so that is the sign of therefore. These 3 dots are actually denoting what? These 3 dots are actually denoting what? Therefore. Right? Some of you must know this abbreviation that is actually denoting therefore. So those who do not know, right now you know it. So difference equal to what? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 minus 10,000. So that is basically 9,99,999 minus 10,000. So the answer will be 9,999,9, 5 9s and 10. So 10,000. Yes. So 9 minus 0 is 9. 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 9 minus 1 is 8. And 9 will be intact. So the answer is 9,89,999. So that is the answer of question number 6 of exercise 2D. So let's just straight jump into question number 8. Find the whole number a when a plus 7 equal to 20. That is the question. The question is saying that when 7 is added to a, it will become 20. Right? So if I just transform this sentence into subtraction sentence, so how will I write it? When 7 is subtracted from 20, it will become a. That is the question. So that is the statement. Basically that is not the question. So when 7 is subtracted from 20, it will become a. Right? It will become a. So the answer is 13. So basically a is equal to 13 in question number 8, 1. So let's just jump into question number 2. A plus 43 equal to 215. Same statement. When 43 is added to a, it will become 215. That is the question. So let's just transform this addition sentence into subtraction sentence. The sentence would be like when 43 is subtracted from 215, it will become a. When 43 is subtracted from 215, it will become a. When 43 is subtracted from 215, it will become A. It will become A. So the answer is 215 minus 43. 215 minus 43. So 15 minus 3 is 2. 11, 1 carry, right? So 1 carry, it will become 11. 11 minus 4 is 7 and 1 remains. So the answer is A equal to 172. So these are the two questions of question number 8, 1 and 2 of exercise 2D. So we are coming towards the end of this particular session. The last question of the day is question number 9. What is that question? The population of a town was 1,50,800. So how will I read it? 1,50,800. So in 1 year it increased by 4,219. So in 1 year it would be increased by 4290 due to new births. And then what happened? In the increased population, if the number of men is 62,567, then that of women is 61,296. Determine the number of children. Determine the number of children. So here men and women, here the numbers are given. So we have to find out how many children were there in that new population. So first of all, how will I write it? Old population equal to how much it is given? 1,50,800. New population due to new birth equal to 1,50,800 plus how much? That is 4,290. So 4,290. So the answer will be what? How much? It will be, let me just show you, 1,50,800 plus 4,290, right? So 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 9 is 9, 8 plus 2 is 10, 1 carry, 5, then 5, then 1. So 1,55,090. So 1,55,090, right? So that this is the new population. So this is the new population. Now number of men equal to how much? 62,567. Number of women was how much? Like 61,296. 6. Now man plus woman equal to how much? 62,567 plus 61,296. So 62,567 plus 61,296. So just add it. Man plus woman population, right? So 7 plus 6 is 13. 1 carry, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 6 is 16, 1 carry, 5 plus 1 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, then 2 plus 1 3 and 6 plus 6 is 12. So that is basically 1,23,863. 1,23,863 was the population of men and women togetherly. So the final question is determine the number of children. So basically what we have to do, the remaining population, whatever it remains from this number, the number is basically this one. The number is basically this one, 1,55,090, right? Whatever the number remains from this, if I remove this part from this part, then we can get the number of population of children. So it is very easy. Just write down number of children equal to 1,55,090 minus 1,23,863, right? And simply do this subtraction. So I just do it. 1,23,863 minus, right? So 10 minus 3 is 7, and then 8 1 carry, right? So 8 minus 6 is 2, then again 1 carry. 10 minus 8 is 2, 4 minus 3 is 1, 5 minus 2 is 3, 1 minus 0 is 0. So the answer is basically 31,227. So this is the population of number of children in that particular town. So that is the answer of question number 9 of exercise 2D. So that's all for today's session. I hope you have understood the key concepts of properties of that subtraction coming under what? Whole number. So that's all for today's video. Stay safe and have a nice day.